You know what? Nobody
Just need a few minutes. Just need to finish. Just need to finish. Working on an airline. Pictures almost done.
He's got to get this finished.
Look, it said pretzels and wallpaper. That's all I was asking for. Pretzels and wallpaper.
Hold on. Today, it's done. It's done. What's done?
My hands are tied.
What the hell?
Oh, I see.
There it is.
That's cool.
And that's
Better than I expected.
There it is.
Nice try.
Wow.
All right, well, I guess we,
Okay, you guys.
There it is.
It's the Barry Mackerel Show. With your host, Barry Mackerel. And co-host, Paul Leonard.
Thanks. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you all for coming
yeah. Thanks
on
for
such
bearing with us.
auspicious occasion. Paulie, tonight's a kind of a culmination of years of work here at the Barry Mackerel Show.
Yeah. Team of people have been working night and day. For,
Round the clock.
Yeah.
Round the clock.
28
And
months.
we will be launching, we'll be doing a worldwide launch of our new website.
That's right.
I think it's the very least we could do for the people of Somerville and our fans who obviously continue to show up here in droves.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it just warms my heart, Paulie, whenever I show up here and there's a good 18 people here in the studio. It kind of makes it all worth it.
At least that many watching at home. So.
At least.
And I know the people of Somerville expect a great deal from us, and we have been trying to live up to people's expectations, which is why we've been working so hard. So tonight we are unveiling the Barry Mackerel website, and
www.deadairlive.org.
Right. Okay.
.org. We are at the forefront, the cutting edge of this .org mania that you've been hearing about. I mean, I know all of my investments these days, Paulie, they're in the .orgs.
Yeah. No, I've been going that way too, gradually.
I mean, we can't keep the VC, away from our door. I mean, it's just the venture capitalists, the angel investors.
All right. Wait, I was having a flashback there for a second, Barry.
Yeah. It's all about .org.
No, you're right. And we are pushing the limits, I think, of technology here in Somerville.
Yep.
And tonight, once you log on to the website, you'll realize that this show is actually interactive, and you can't control us through your web browser.
We did try to make the website as much like television as possible. It looks like television. It acts like television.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically television. For
Only
your computer,
better.
it's television for your computer.
You could look at it that way.
So we do want people to log on. We're a little concerned about a few last-minute glitches, thanks to our friends at Microsoft. But they're working on it as we speak. Right. It is www.deadairlive.org.
Right.
Anyways, Paulie, aside from that, we do want to. We do have some guests on the show tonight.
Okay.
And we want to. Do we want to?
We have a variety of entertainment media available this evening. Live guests in the studio as well as tapes. We have a filmmaker direct from the Chelsea waterfront. Jeff Buck is here with us tonight. That's right. Also, many of you have seen Chandler Travis in performance around the Boston area, and he is here with us tonight.
Of the Chandler Travis.org Society.
Yes. And also we're very privileged to present Christy Scott Cashman, internationally celebrated film star and diva.
And winner of the Why I Want to Be on the Barry Mackerel Show essay contest. Congratulations,
there you go.
Christy.
All right. Thank you.
Congratulations.
We're going to kick things off right now.
Not an easy win. That was not an easy win.
Right, Barry. We're going to get people rolling right now with the entertainment. And we have a tape from our old friend Larry Mongoli. And
Larry,
he sent this in to us. I think we're ready to go
All
with
right.
that. Thanks, Larry.
Roll tape.
He's got that perfect hair, a macho power stare, dances like Fred Astaire, it's Larry. He's got the fastest, baddest car, chicks flock around him from afar, and yet his heart is true, 'cause he's Larry Mongoli. He's the guy in the know. When you're down in blue, what you want to do? Where is the show? He's a poet too. Hey, tune in. Hey, check out. Hey, turn on. Hey, get drunk and watch the Larry Mongoli show. Hey, tune in and watch that show. Yo. And welcome to Ask Mr. Mongoli. In case you never watched before, I'm Mr. Mongoli. If you haven't watched before, where the heck you been? In a John or something? Okay, tonight I'm discussing etiquette, gourmet food, culture, stuff like that, which, by the way, is why I'm looking so nice here with this beautiful panel of experts here. So, without any further ado there, let's go ahead and meet these experts. Yo, buddy, what's your name?
Cromwell. Oliver Cromwell III, Director of Etiquette and Protocol in the White House, and author of the best-selling Zen in the Art of Party Planning, syndicated in over 147 newspapers nationwide. It's a pleasure to be here, Larry.
Wicked awesome. Okay, hey, and who's this good-looking babe in the middle here? What's your name?
I'm Dr. Marguerite Hector Sterling, Director of the National Institute for Gender Issues at Harvard University, where I'm currently heading up a multi-million-dollar cross-cultural study on women, courtship, and sexual discrimination.
And might Mr. Mongoli add that you're not too hard on the eyes there either, Maggie, baby. Okay, Baldy, what's your story?
Good evening, Larry. It's a great pleasure to be here. I am Egisto Tango. I am the editor of Food Chic magazine, the magazine of trend living. I'm also the owner of several restaurants in this country and in Europe, and I'm the proprietor of several vineyards in France. Perhaps some of your listeners are familiar with a column I write daily in the Times of London on the subjects of food, wine, and fine dining.
Oh, I'm quite sure of that. Okay, so look, I want to thank you all a wicked lot. I know you traveled a very far distance, some of you, to get on the show tonight, so I want to thank you for coming on the show tonight, or however you might choose to react. That's a little joke there. Okay, all right, so without any further ado, we got our first caller on the line. Yes, thank you for waiting. You are on the air.
Hello, Mr. Mongoli. I'd like to ask a question of Oliver Cromwell III, whose books, by the way, I think are simply marvelous. I was hostessing a very exclusive dinner party the other night when suddenly, right in the middle of the fish course, the conversation went absolutely dead. You could hear a pin drop. The party was ruined. What's the gal to do?
Well, first of all...
Gentle caller, whenever this happens to Mr. Mongoli, what he likes to do is just go around the dinner table there and ask everybody how much money they make. It gets a conversation rolling. If this is not effective, you might try loosening everybody up a little bit with a few dirty jokes first. Okay, thanks for the call. All right, yes, next caller, thank you for waiting. You are on the air.
Yo, Larry, I want to ask that femininity lady a question, okay, right? I'm in this bar on Friday and I meet this chick, right? So I buy her enough booze to kill a horse, right? I must have dropped a double softlock on her low, right? Then I makes my move and she walks away. I mean, is this right? I mean, I'm not some serious dinero. I didn't even get a sweaty handshake.
Well, to begin with, you're
Gentile caller, Mr. Mongoli feels, and he knows that Maggie will back him up on this 110% all the way, is that you have every right to find out where that you-know-what tease lives. go to her house and slash her tires but good. Okay,
Now,
thanks
wait a
for the
minute.
call.
To begin
Yes,
with,
next
that's
caller.
the
Thank you for waiting. You are on the air.
Hello. I'd like to ask Mr. Tango, should one use a spoon or a fork with mousse?
Dessert with mousse? Gentile caller, Mr. Mongoli would like to ask you, what have you got strudel in your noodle and rocks for brains? Mr. Mongoli strongly suggests that you seek counseling and speak to your clergyman immediately. What, a fork with mousse? Mr. Mongoli just works it in with his fingers there. Okay, next caller.
Are we going to get a chance to speak here
This
tonight?
I fly at Concord. This morning I left at 7.
Okay, just keep it down back there, okay? Because Mr. Mongoli's having trouble hearing this next caller. Yes, go ahead, please.
I thought this was
Oh, Larry,
legitimate
Larry.
talk show.
Am I on the air? Larry, hey,
This is like a talk show.
You know, I'm on the air. You're watching the show. Am I on the air?
It's always good to hear from our friend Larry. It's always good to hear
Hello,
from
Larry.
him. Well, I think we want to introduce our first guest,
That would be nice.
Christy Scott Cashman. Christy, it's an honor and a pleasure to have you here on the Barry Mackerel Show.
Thank you very much.
And,
It's great to be here.
Congratulations, your essay was truly stupendous.
What essay are you referring to exactly?
The essay contest to be on the show that I was informed.
No, you guys wanted me because I'm a big star, actually.
Well, are you suggesting that you did not submit your essay willingly?
I'm suggesting that if I wanted to be on a show that paid $3 for their set, that I would have done it otherwise. I wouldn't have spent the time of writing an essay.
Well, you can maintain that position, Christy, and, that's fine. Your public image needs to be maintained. We understand.
By the way, nice concealing of the cords and whatnot.
This is a prosthetic device that we
and
require.
earpieces. Yeah, that
all
you
right?
can, you
No,
can,
it's not nice
you can
to-
hardly see those.
I'll have you know.
Barry's
I'll have you
disabled.
know.
They're
I'll have you
almost
know. This is
invisible.
state of the art.
Yeah, yeah.
And I want to remind you that we've spent we spent hundreds, if not thousands, getting our website up and running, and we are, I believe, one of the few cable television shows that has a fully functioning website.
You spent one large on your website. You got to
I
be.
think it was larger than that. wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was very
I
large.
can't even believe that. You guys are crazy. I mean, what are you spending that kind of dough for? You're not going to go anywhere with it.
Well, enough about that, Christy. I'm sure.
Is this mineral water? Is this like what you call it?
It comes from Spring Hill, Somerville.
It tastes like tap water.
Christy, it's not inexpensive to get a room this hot. All right.
No, the Dunkin' Donuts. That's the good. That's like I probably would have come alone, just for that reason alone.
I understand. Christy, let's talk about...
How old are they? Are they from this morning?
Speaking of public images, Christy, I
Oh,
think it's time
Lord.
that our Somerville audience was made aware of some of the
boy.
projects that you've been involved in.
Right.
And
One of many. That's one of many.
right.
Very nice.
Right.
Can we get a close-up of
Yeah,
that?
it's there for the entire
And-
city to see.
That's that's when I was a young kid. Okay, turn it around.
A young
that's
kid.
you as a baby, in other words.
That's me. I'm the baby. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know
And-
who that gorgeous woman is.
Yeah, well, we can only guess about that. But aside from posing for
Imagine.
baby pictures,
2001. Christy, what exactly...
Did I mention how much fun I'm having?
well,
Not
she's
yet.
worth the price of admission right there.
Holly, we
Go
do
ahead.
want to remind our audience that they can call in and ask Christy about her latest project.
You know what? You're just gonna get too many
And
calls.
We're going to be
I wanna
swamped with
remind
calls.
people-
I'm certain
I would
of
give
it.
them a wrong number. Wouldn't that be
Remember,
great?
The number is 628-9876.
Yeah,
So we do want to
sometimes- yeah,
encourage
there it is,
our
it's on the screen.
He's lying.
at-home audience
He's
to
lying.
give
We
us
don't
a
really
call.
want the calls.
Yeah.
And
No.
the number is on the screen.
And it's time probably to tell the audience what this is really about, the interactive nature of the show. Dial the number, and Christy will do whatever you want on live television. So,
With
you know,
few
I want to encourage
exceptions.
people. Yeah, I want to encourage people to participate, and you know, we'll also join in if the audience wants us to. You know. But you don't have to do that.
No, but a call would be nice. A call would be nice.
Remember this.
Christy,
is,
let's.
yeah.
I know that we have a tape of some of your work.
Correct, yes.
Why don't we talk about my favorite Christy Scott Cashman movie, Night Deposit.
That's your favorite, huh?
Yeah.
That is my favorite.
Maybe
all
instead of
kidding
talking.
aside. All kidding aside.
Right. Now, Barry, I don't know. I don't know if this tape requires any further introduction. I think we should go to it and let the audience decide for themselves.
All right, let's
Good
check
call,
it out.
good call.
Yeah, let's.
Dig.
How are you? Just going to the studio.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Carrie White Show.
Where is
Don't worry, I know
camera
what's gonna
2?
happen when
Where's
they-
camera 2? The montage is running.
Hello, and welcome to the Carrie White Show. We're here with prominent MIT astrologer, Dr. Norman Brooks.
Actually, Carrie, I'm an astronomer.
I see. So I'm a Pisces. What does that mean?
Absolutely nothing.
Slow day for Pisces. What about some of the other signs?
I'm only going to say this once. While the movement of celestial bodies is fascinating, it has no direct impact on our everyday lives. Unless you're an astronaut.
And astronauts are born in which month?
Seat taken? No. That was great.
Hello?
I'm on the phone.
I have to take a leak.
It's down the hall.
I'll make another deposit tonight. I'll wire it in the morning, put in a good till canceled. Listen, Jennifer, this time you better get me in on that IPO. If it takes off like the one did last year, I'll be ahead of schedule.
Dig.
out there. All of
Very
you.
nice, Christy, very nice.
Thank you. Thanks.
Now, for members of our audience, night deposit, what's it about?
Do you really want to know? Can I say this?
Yeah.
Well, I'm basically, it is a black market. I control a black market sperm bank.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this an autobiographical film?
Now, in that
You're not the
scene,
first one who's asked that.
in that scene,
Which one?
what was going on?
Which one?
Now, that was excellent. I think we want to let our audience know that that is available for rental. It's called, it's a compilation.
It's on a DVD of about 12 other films. It is 12 because it's called The Dirty Dozen.
Dirty Dozen.
Dirty Dozen. And this
Not
is
a baker's dozen.
No, true.
12.
12.
Okay.
And it's distributed by Slam Dance. You know, they when it won the audience award at Slam Dance, they put it on a DVD with a bunch of other shorts, and then got some distribution for it. So.
So the DVD is available on nationwide retail
I don't know
outlets for
about
rental and
nationwide.
purchase?
That might be stretching it, but
Yeah.
I'd say probably your major cities. Sure, in Blockbuster.
How about abroad? Any?
It did get distribution abroad. Yeah. The director. Actually, I just had breakfast with the director this morning, Monica Mitchell.
Breakfast. Can we get a shot of this?
And
Breakfast.
All right. Now, what'd you talk about?
we talked about just that the film has gotten distribution in other countries. It's being dubbed in Japanese and that kind of crazy stuff. I don't know how they do that.
There's a lot of, in Japan it's called SoftBank.
What's this?
What we call, in this country we say sperm bank, but
Yeah.
in Japan it's called something else.
You do a lot of air quotes.
Breakfast. That's my,
All right.
By the way, this is really good breakfast. This Dunkin' Donuts.
No, we
help yourself.
We try to make our refreshments available for our guests, and you can freely partake of that anytime you like. Okay.
Paulie, I think we have a phone call.
No kidding.
Who's it for?
Well, let's find out. What
Let's
do you
try
say?
it.
Shall we try
Let's
to find out?
try the phone.
This is crazy.
Hello, you're on the Mackerel Show.
I don't think it's working.
Hello, you're off the Mackerel Show.
Okay, that's why we have a website.
Oh,
we
I'm
have
sorry.
a
You know, we
website.
got to go to line.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
we
on.
gotta go to a line.
Hold on,
The
caller.
line's blinking. 3. There you go.
Yeah. Did you ever work in an office?
Hello.
Hi.
Hold on a second. Were you saying something, Christy? Who's?
My question is for Christy. I can tell here from the studio audience she's very attractive, and we
Who is
wondered if
this?
she was straight.
Wait.
Is there a Mr. Christie, in other words?
I can see you.
That depends on what it'll do for my career. What can you do for my career?
Well said.
Then I'll tell you whether I'm straight or
The
not.
question back at you from Christy is, what will it do for her career?
Hang on 1 second, and I have someone else who might want to talk to her.
I'm wondering if the guest is a sperm bank teller.
If I am a sperm...
She's I'm pretty sure she's a vice president. By the looks of it.
I'd like to
I own
make
the
a
bank.
deposit if at all possible.
That's nasty.
We've come
You
to
know,
expect...
I try to like go out there, do a piece of art, and I get these kind of calls.
I know, Christy.
And that's really demeaning, and I'm
I
about
know.
to walk out now. Hold me back.
All right.
Hold me back.
All right, caller, we're going to have to send you away now. Take your
Yeah, thanks a
your
lot.
vile, abusive language somewhere else. Thanks, bye.
Call
Okay.
Jerry Springer. You know what I
Christy,
mean? You guys
we
are
wanna-
like,
we
you
wanna
guys are
apologize.
sophisticated. You've got a
I know.
sophisticated show here,
Let
and
me
you get calls that Jerry
apologize.
Springer should get.
Let me apologize. This is Somerville. After all, they don't call it Somerville for nothing. Perhaps...
Go figure that one out.
Yeah, that's...
No, we do.
In the meantime...
We do have email,
Barry,
and
that's
perhaps
it.
comments like that should be directed to our email
Good point.
at deadairlive.org, www.deadairlive.org. And anybody, we also have, we have a
wait a minute,
T-shirt to
Barry.
give away
Barry,
to the caller who can tell us, Paulie,
I have a
what
question for you, though.
.org stands for.
Organization.
.org. Christy,
Because this is so
you
organized.
write a hell of an essay, but that is not the correct
No?
answer.
How are people gonna
Orgasm.
respond?
.org. You have to call to give us the correct answer.
All right. Call this number, 628-617-6287.
Oh, we have another call.
It could
this
be
could
that
be
this-
trouble. Should we take the call, or are we going to a tape?
All
okay,
right.
take the call. Try line 3.
All right, wants to call. Well,
Okay, we're going to go to the Chandler Travis tape, Paulie.
apparently
Wait, you want to
so.
rewind my tape a minute? I've got a couple more things I'd like to show you on there.
Yeah, Christy, I think that was
I want
the
you to
Dirty
pause.
Dozen.
There are a couple places I want you to
Somerville
pause and just take
blockbuster.
it in. Maybe do a yoga
Maybe
stretch.
after the
We should do a
show, we
reenactment.
can watch it in slow motion. Chandler Travis is here with us in the audience tonight. I should say he's here on the show with us, and he's also in the audience. But
All
okay,
right, we have a phone call. Hold everything.
Wait, somebody who knows what they're doing should probably.
no,
Hello?
Barry,
No, God, he just pressed the button.
come in. You're on the Barry Mackerel show.
No, you got to press this button.
Christy?
Come
yes,
in.
yes.
Christy, 2 questions actually.
Are you
one,
sitting in the studio audience, first of all?
I'm not. That was pretty lame, Christy.
Yeah.
I'm not in the studio audience. I'm
All right,
curious.
go ahead with the question.
Wait, what sign are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgin?
Virgo.
Oh.
I'm curious as to where Christy's
What's your name?
from, and I'm curious as to how long her movie is.
Where I'm from is Boston. I'm not going to give you my address. You think I'm crazy or something?
No, nothing like that, Christy.
Okay, Mr. Stalker.
Her phone number.
It's hard to believe with you and I sitting here, Paulie, that people would actually call in with questions for Christy.
Yeah.
But
No, because she's listed in the phone book.
And how long is the movie?
It doesn't really matter.
how
The
long
movie
is the movie?
exactly 9 minutes, that one that you saw there, but they didn't let my tape run long enough because I've got more stuff on there.
Barry, can you run some more of that tape?
We will run more of the tape.
Thank you for crying out loud. I come on the show, right?
All right.
Yeah. The
All right,
next,
thank
You
you,
don't even
caller.
get
The
my
next
full
show.
tape on there.
All right, we're going to have to preempt Christy for a moment.
Yeah, let's-
We will be back with her. In the meantime, I'm sure you'll enjoy this videotape from Chandler Travis, who brought it all the way from somewhere else to the studio tonight. And we're going to show that now for people's dining and dancing pleasure.
1, 2, 3, 4. How do you keep your hair so fluffy? So fluffy. How do you keep your coat so shiny? So shiny. How do you keep your teeth so sharp and pearly? How do you keep yourself so regular? So regular.
Yo tomo mi mano y la levanto suavemente hasta que está aquí. Después la muevo, luego lo toma la otra y señala directo al hombre que me vuelve loco. Loco, y eco como si fuera redando. Io quiero el micrófono y doblas mis rodillas. Potente de contacto, chingado al inferno. Esas cosas son caras. Tal vez están por algún lugar. Ahora no puedo mirar por esta mierda. Está bien. Fácil llega, fácil se va.
Oh, well, I live on the Cape. I can't escape from the sun and the living one to one. I go off from coast to coast. It don't matter always the same because love is on the floor.
Chandler, that was wonderful.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I know it's
great to be back.
I know it's the culmination of a week-long dream you've had to appear on the Barry Mackerel show. And don't give me that look, Krista.
I'm not looking anywhere.
We do want to remind our watchers at home, watchers,
Our watchers?
plural,
Viewers, I think, is what they like
plural,
to be called.
they're watchers here in Somerville. And we do have a phone number that people can call in and speak to our guests.
How lucky they are.
But Chandler, we wanted to ask you about your tape. Where was that performed?
I was in Cape Cod actually.
In Cape Cod?
Uh-huh.
Where?
Yarmouth.
Yarmouth.
You know Yarmouth?
That was great. Yes, I've been there.
So this is West Yarmouth, actually. It's not really Yarmouth.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, well.
But you're actually quite a good singer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm surprised anyone would say that.
No,
That's very kind.
you can carry a tune.
Yeah, that was great. What language were you using?
That was Spanish.
Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
Spanish.
Thanks for asking.
I thought I heard some English thrown in there too. That would.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
English too, but it's mostly
That's
a Spanish language thing. It's
That's
mostly
good.
Spanish.
Okay.
Okay, I think we have a call.
Well, that's funny that you should say that. but let's see.
Somebody get that.
I'm going to try this button. Go ahead.
I was just listening to that, and it was cool.
You're on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Wait, who is this?
Someone from Somerville named Larry.
All right, Larry. And who do you think this is?
Excuse me?
Larry,
where did you get this number?
Can you
call her?
Have you been on the website yet?
Not at all.
Not at all.
You know what I'm doing right now?
Oh, no, don't ask.
All right, Larry.
Watching TV. I just watched that band just do a great tune, and I'm calling in and complimenting them on how good they did a job on it.
Thank you, sir.
That's very nice of you.
We're going to
On a,
accept
like on a 1 to 10, it was like a freaky 11.
Have you ever been to Yarmouth?
Yeah, the tape my whole life.
Chandler, is there a tape available, or?
Yes, we put out 23 CDs last year. So there's 23 CDs.
Thank you,
just
Larry.
wanted to make. Oh, don't hang.
All right, don't hang up, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Just, I mean, I have the intentions of maybe one day getting into a band and seeing that. It was just something I'd love to do.
How old are you, Larry?
44.
Larry, you want to be on this
Lucky,
show?
sir.
Do I want to be on the show?
Any questions for Christy?
No,
you see
I
my
was just
tape?
like impressed by watching the band, that's all.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
thank
thanks
you.
a lot.
All Larry
I
ever
think
wants
we
to
might
talk
have a
about
show
is the
for-
band.
Yeah, well,
Well, she's cute too, but I mean,
Does Larry
what
call
I
in
gotta do,
every
compliment her constantly? I was complimenting the band, that's what I
All
called
right.
up for.
Larry, what's the name of the television show you're watching?
Pardon me?
What? Can you tell us the name of the television show you're watching? There's a free T-shirt in it for you, if you can give us the correct name.
Barry, what do you call it, show?
Very good. You get half a T-shirt.
Hey,
I'll take half.
All right. Thanks very much for your compliments, there.
hey, Larry.
Yes, sir.
Call back.
After the show.
Call
Larry.
back anytime.
Call Barry at home later on. All right. Thanks, Larry. All right. So long.
He's listed.
All right. Well, I think we can take that as a compliment.
Yeah,
for
that was
Chandler.
nice.
Good
That
for
was
you.
good.
Yours was
You're
much better than
generating
mine. I had
lots of
somebody
calls.
It
call.
was sort of a
Chandler.
backhanded compliment for the rest of us, too, I think.
I'm overwhelmed. It was very genuine, and it seemed you seem like a nice kind of
All
guy.
right. Feel free to show your emotions because, you know, we are live here, and this is your chance to
I'm very-
show the public.
I'm very happy.
Okay. I think we have another call for Chandler.
I think
maybe, or-
I think we've got the.
Well, we've got to start
getting
screening
so many
these
more
I think we've
calls.
got
calls than I
the
got.
All right.
audience worked up here.
Paulie, let's
Um,
screen
usually
this
how
one.
it
Let's make
goes.
sure, before we take this call, let's make sure
Is
that
this a
they're calling
G-rated
for the
call
right reasons.
for a change?
Go ahead.
All right. There we go. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just calling just to say, Chandler Travis, I've seen you a couple times down at Toad and at the Beachcomber in Wellfleet. You guys always put on a really good show.
God love you, hon.
Okay, enough about Chandler.
How much money does he owe
What's
you?
your name?
My name's Grant.
Grant.
Right.
Grant, you
I
wouldn't
also
happen to
wanted
be
to
from
say,
Somerville.
What's that?
You wouldn't happen to be from Somerville.
Yes, I am.
Oh, what do you know?
So he's local,
All right.
basically.
Christy, good call.
How'd you know?
Wild guess.
Christy, is there any way we could see
Wait,
more
Grant.
of your video
Grant.
tonight?
I'm sorry?
Is there any way we could see more of your video tonight?
If these schmucks would play more of it, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what people want to see right now.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to get yourself down to your local DVD purveyor and
Grant,
check out.
do you own a computer?
Yeah.
All right. If you go to the website,
Uh-huh.
you can see more of Christy on the website.
More of that movie?
Just go to the website.
And that's a threat.
Okay. Well, if you do feel like showing more of it, we'd like to see it.
All
I
right.
agree. I would too.
Okay.
I would too.
Grant, now
That's
when
Grant.
you say,
Grant?
hold on. Grant,
Yes.
when you say we,
Yes.
who are you talking about
Him and his
exactly?
wife.
I'm talking about some friends that were all sitting around watching your show.
Okay.
Yeah, we never heard it before. How long has this show been on the air?
I'm like bringing
It's
you
been on for
guys
10 years,
viewers. Hey, no, I'm
It's been
bringing
on-
you guys watchers. I'm bringing
Watchers,
more
yeah.
watchers to the show.
All right, what
Yeah.
made you tune in tonight? Exactly.
We're just flipping around, and I watch Somerville Public Access a decent bit. And your show, this is the first actual talk show I've ever seen.
Really?
Well, like of this format with, guests and that sort of thing.
That would be a
Right.
talk show.
Right.
Yes, that's it.
A call-in. Okay. All right, Grant, thanks very much. Call us back later, all
Grant
right?
wants his own show.
We've got to
He
go
just
to a
wants
tape
to eat
now
up
back.
all of our time.
Grant, call us back in about 6.5 minutes, all right? Thanks, bye-bye.
6.5?
Yeah. All right, thanks, bye-bye. It's time for us to move along with our entertainment for the evening.
Okay.
And not
Chandler
that this
was a
hasn't
big
been-
hit, though.
Yeah.
Chandler was a
And,
big hit.
right.
I feel very good.
And in fairness, there seems to be a fair amount of curiosity about Christie as well.
Yeah, I would say there was curiosity. Now, the guests are no doubt curious about our next guest.
I
and
think
we're going to
it's
show
because I'm mysterious and whatnot.
Yeah,
There's something very intriguing.
Okay. All right, we've got another call for Christy here. Yeah.
Oh, good
Hello.
Lord.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you call us back in about 5 minutes and
No,
39
put him on
seconds?
hold. Put him on hold, Polly.
Can we have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Andre.
Is this a local call?
Yes, this is.
All right. Well, then you won't mind calling back.
Andre in the car, please hold.
All right. Thanks, Andre.
No, call back.
Yeah, no, hold.
Okay, hold.
All right. We're putting you on hold there. All right.
Okay,
Thanks.
we've got to go to the
All
tape.
right. Andre is standing by. And
You just hung up on
I don't know
Andre.
what that means, but we're going to another tape now from Jeff Buck, celebrated Chelsea artist and filmmaker. And Jeff has brought a videotape for us here to look at tonight, and we're going to be looking at that right about now.
Yay.
Very simple, see how industrial?
Leslie White here in downtown Boston, right near the State House, in front of the Hooker Horse, to be exact. talking from BNN, Boston Network News, looking to uncover some of the mysteries and secrets regarding the meter maid abduction. Just yesterday on Appleton Street, a meter maid was abducted. It was the 5th in a series of 12 that have lasted for the last couple months. We're going to be talking to some folks today to find out how they feel about it. I don't feel good about it. I'm going to uncover the mystery. Hi there. Do you guys have anything to say about the recent meter maid abductions that have been going on in Boston?
I didn't know
Nothing
about
at all? Oh, it's terrifying. It's a travesty. No words.
I didn't know.
Come on now, be quiet back there. I want it quiet. Stop making all that noise. Shut up, will you please? Oh, brother. Come on now, that's enough. I don't want to hear any more out of you. Quiet. Don't make me pull over. I want to pull over. I'll pull over. Come on now, shut up. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. You're the one. I've been looking all over for you. I've been looking all over for you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. I've got something in the trunk for you.
Oh, I don't know. It's
You
Sunday.
know what I mean. Go out and look. What do you mean you don't know? You know. You know what I mean. Go look in the trunk.
All right.
Don't believe me? Go look. Yeah, see, I told you I had something for you. See, I told you I had something for you.
Yeah.
How about that? I've had him in there for a week.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You know what to do with it.
All right.
Help me. You know what to do.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
We're joined by Jeff Buck, whose film that was that we just saw. That was
Meter Madness.
Meter Madness.
Yeah.
Very good. And also the music in that piece was by...
Chelsea Waterfront Gallery House Band.
Are you
So-
trying to do this?
No, it's a long name. There's a purpose for it, though.
Chelsea...
Waterfront Gallery House Band.
Okay, speak slow for our audience.
Trying to bring awareness to the Chelsea waterfront and trying to create like an artist community there, which already exists, but encourage it. So I have a studio gallery there, and we film a lot and create a lot there, and have a jazz and blues band that we score music and have art shows. So that's the band.
Great. That piece was intriguing.
It's an intro. It's a trailer.
Yeah.
There's a mystery. It's a mystery, really.
What do you mean, trailer?
It was sort of like...
Some of our audience may not be literate in show business terms. Can you?
Well, it's a trailer. It's
like Christy, for instance, doesn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't get my trailer when I came on this show. I
It's
was
sort of...
I like.
It's sort of, that piece reminded me of, it was sort of like Night Deposit meets, I don't know, The Great
Jurassic
Escape.
Park. Yeah.
Something.
It's about fighting the daily grind.
Fighting the daily
grind. And this character's being oppressed by meter maids, and they're everywhere. And one day he accidentally abducts one of them, and it's one turns into two, turns into like 50. And pretty soon they're all around him, and they're eating all his food and sleeping in his bed and haunting him. And some of them are in his head, and some of them are real, but...
Is it based on a true story?
Well, yeah, it's very, I mean, if you drive in Boston, you know,
Did you have an early bad experience with a meter maid that you're
No,
trying to
not the meter maids.
expunge?
I did. Oh, but go ahead.
No, it's
There'll be
Meter maids
time
never
for
look
everybody's
like you.
meter maid stories.
Right.
We'll have a go around.
It's just
All
the
right.
daily oppression, you know. It's like all the time, ticket, orange ticket after orange ticket after orange ticket.
So it's sort of there's sort of a public service in there
Yes.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could I ask?
It's a cry for help.
You
I'm
could say
crying
that.
right now for help.
Right.
I need help.
Right. I think everybody's a little emotional, but I want to know if you expect any reaction from the
Christy,
association of.
notwithstanding.
Yeah, no, Christy's a rock. She's like this most
She'd
solid
make a good
person
meter
here.
maid. She'd like blow you a kiss and write you a ticket at the same time.
Yeah, Jeff, have you had any reaction, or do you anticipate any reaction from the Association of Boston Traffic Patrol Officers? Because I know that it could be seen as an offensive piece, and I want you to take this opportunity to calm the fears and perhaps some of the anxieties
Clear
and
things
anger.
up if you
Well, she's had that guy in her trunk for a week, so it's kind of something that's been catching on. I really don't have anything to do with it. It's like people are catching on and picking up on it, and the key is not to harm them or anything like that. It's to deprogram them. Like,
Yeah. Is there a place where our viewers can send money to help out?
Yeah, you could. I have a website which is jeffreybuck.com.
Yeah.
And
part of
there's-
that .com thing.
Right. I couldn't get org because it was taken by you.
I mean, org is where it's at. If, for example, if you went to deadairlive.org.
How are you spelling Dead Air Live?
Yeah.
Oh, seriously.
With
D-E-A-D. That's a very good question. D-E-A-D-A-I-R. L-I-V-E.
Okay.
No
The only
hyphens, no underscores.
Now you said
.org.
You said we'd be on there by this time next
Yes.
week.
Next week, we want to let our viewers know that all of our guests will be there under show highlights, so you can go there and see them. I also want to remind our viewers, Paulie, that it is a Barry Mackerel Show T-shirt. It is a two-sided T-shirt.
You know what? That,
So,
are you going to be giving this away because?
Surprised there aren't more calls coming in
Well,
for this.
well, Andre has been very patient
Is
with
Andre
us,
still on?
and I think we should give him the opportunity to win
Okay.
the shirt right now.
All right.
Hello?
Hello?
Andre?
Yeah.
Hello?
All right.
All right, what's going on, guys?
Thank you.
Hey,
Andre?
Yes.
Not your show.
Not my show.
Go on.
Hey,
He's
put you out
been
of the
very
seat.
patient.
Hey, listen, wanted to say, Jeff, very good choice of the old lady. Reminds me of the Where's the Beef lady from the Wendy's commercials back in the 80s. So, very feisty.
Thank you.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
That's grandmother Zildjian. a long line of the family of Zildjian drum makers, and she is an awesome actress, and you'll be seeing more of her. She actually scared myself and the other people while we were filming it. I was like, I couldn't tell when she was acting or not, and so yeah, she's a great lady.
There you go, absolutely.
Well, you couldn't tell when the Where's the Beef lady was.
And Christy, really liked Night Deposit. Wanted to know if it has been distributed anywhere else by any chance. Has it been shown anywhere else?
Yeah, well, it has been at like 50 festivals, and it won the Audience Award in Slam Dance. It was in, do you want me to name all other 49, or do we have time?
Yeah.
Andre,
Can you write them down?
Very familiar, that's why I was asking.
Andre, do you get out to the festivals much?
Yeah.
Now, I'm pretty sure it did play at the King Richard's. Just a
King
guess.
Richard's.
I don't know.
Stop poking her, stop poking.
That wasn't even
No,
funny.
you're right. She's a very dignified person.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, hey, Christy, let me ask you something. Do you happen to have a sibling by the name of Lucinda, by any chance?
Lucinda, not that I
Don't
know
feel
of.
obligated to give out personal information. It is live television.
As far as you know, Andre, her name is not
All right.
Christy Todd Whitman.
All right, Andre, we're going to refer to a website. Do you have access to the internet?
Hey, you damn straight.
Okay, we're going to refer you to deadairlive.org, and all the information you need will be there. So
Fantastic. Hey, guys, great job on the shorts, too. Hopefully you guys will have some further success with them.
Thank you.
Shorts.
Good. All right, thanks, Andre. Let's see. Let's see if there's a follow-up.
Has anybody
Okay,
got a shirt?
here we go. Bye, Andre.
Caller, you're on.
Barry?
You got like 3 minutes to give the shirt away.
Okay, I'm going to...
Yes, thanks for reminding
You're
us.
up to...
Jeff, we're running very short on time
Hello.
here, so...
Hello.
Yeah, there he is.
Who's this?
This is Steve. I'm sitting here with Grant and Chris.
One call per household.
This is
This
the guy
is-
you
we
told
have-
to call back in 6.5 minutes.
We are very popular at this house. What's the address?
Well, are you kidding me?
Yeah, like we're all going to show up.
Yeah.
I know. I know. What do you, like, Christy's on her way.
Okay. All right, what's your name again?
It's Steve.
All right, goodbye, Steve.
Looking for the T-shirt.
All right, thanks.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Go to the website, Steve. There'll be
You
T-shirts
know, I
there.
wouldn't be mean to your watchers.
deadairlive.org.
All three of
Is that
them.
right, Barry? All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Steve. Goodbye.
I think Steve should
You guys
have
are
got
going
the
to get
t-shirt.
Okay, everybody. That about wraps things up. We had fun here with Jeff and Chandler and Christy and Steve.